Beleza, vou seguir aqui o caminho. Dependendo se for muito longe, se for muito... Depende. Ah, tem um baú aqui. Um dente, um banco. Tem uns morcegão ali. Beleza, morreram. Olha lá, cheguei. Cara, sério, o cenário é muito bonito. Tem um lago enorme aqui, cara. Oh, caramba.
I'm going to make a hat out of you! Everything that is Christian. A hidden valley. As hidden as my bone bag.
Bone bag?
Every doctor has a bone bag. It's part of their basic equipment.
I see.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and... I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. Something about this isn't right.
I think there's a lot about him that isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
What monsters do you dream about then?
About some kind of dark figures, but that isn't it. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
About the fish. You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible.
Eater. Beleza, então a gente tem agora The Fish Eater. Vou ali pra cima, a missão. Eita, calma. Um teleporte aqui, deixa eu já pegar o teleporte.
All right.
I'm going to make a hat out of you!
Certo. Eu mato bem rápido os bichos, tipo, é meio sem graça.
Get over here, you creepy...
Morreu. Beleza. Faltam só mais duas criaturas, se eu não me engano. Nossa, eu podia ter morrido. Deixa eu me curar. Apareceu um outro cara aqui.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Can I learn something?
Maybe.
Vamos ver slashing weapon.
I'd like to improve my slashing weapons.
All right.
I'm not good enough yet.
Caraca. 100 de milha. Tá muito longe. Vou conversar com esse outro cara.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired. I feel like I've been eaten and shot out again. I'm knackered. Just let me sleep.
Tá bom então, né? O cara ele falou que foi. Parece que ele foi comido e vomitado logo em seguida. Bizarro. Não. Deixa eu ver, um tá pra cá e o outro é aqui embaixo. Bom, o último carinha que eu tenho que vir ajudar é aqui em cima. Então a gente vai vir por aqui, dá pra vir. Vamos por aqui. Oh caramba. Às vezes esse dodge aí que é de desviar, né? Às vezes atrapalha pra caramba. Olha lá, de novo. Vamos passar pelo covil das aranhas.
Is that the island in your dreams?
Yes, that's it. Who knows what secrets lie hidden? Do yourself a favor and don't mess with the bluecoats. They're trigger happy.
What do you think of this part of the world?
An evil spirit rules over this place. Everything you see here is doomed to die.
Isn't that always the case?
No, not always. You must be especially careful here. This place is in the grip of madness. Trust no one.
Certo, olha o bicho flicando, que bizarro.
Bloody spiders!
Ó, tem outro caminho por ali, mas não vou não. Vou vir pra cá logo.
Slit a few throats! That was fast.
Olha lá, os carinhas. Achei vocês.
What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
What do you have to offer?
Here, have a look for yourself.
Tá, só não tem nada de interessante.
Sometimes I get this itch. That's always a sign that we'd better be careful.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And I'll buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
I have no intention of taking anything from you.
Sure you don't. You've trudged all the way here just to enjoy the view. Nothing of the sort. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
Looks like he's desperate.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
No, you're all right. You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty. So save your advice for someone else.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
You? Want to take me on? Well, let's see what you're capable of. You have no chance.
Beleza, então, né? Bora lá, cara. Vamos ver quem é melhor nisso. Ganhei. Foi rápido dessa vez. You win.
How in hell did you manage that? Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Humph. Well, I won't be called a bad loser. But I won't wrestle with you again either.
Beleza, completei a missão. Tem que conversar com essa mulher, né?
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Why not? A little break can't hurt.
So true. Even the greatest heroes draw their strength from rest. Not to mention the warmth I'd be happy to share with you. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Well, they don't run away screaming when they see me.
No, a man of your stature has no need to be modest. I think they must be truly longing for someone like you. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, well, if you're man enough, then again, no. It would be wrong to trouble you with this.
Oh, come on. Out with it.
Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
I'll think about it.
You do that, but you'd be doing the world a big favor. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
We're supposed to play hired assassins for the bride? That stinks!
And what sort of reward can I expect for this heroic deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
Aí sim, hein? Eu vou ter que escolher.
I told you
Bom,
before. Take
provavelmente
your hands off
ela
her.
é inimiga, né? Provavelmente.
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised you rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never. She wants to start a family with me. In which case, I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Beleza, agora vamos escolher quem que eu irei matar, cara. Direita ou esquerda? Vamos ver, esse cara aqui eu não fui muito com a cara dele. Então...
And now you're gonna get a slapping.
You can't beat me. Draw your weapon.
Show it to him! What are you waiting for?
Hold it right there.
Do it!
Ei, que isso? Morri. Ah, tem que matar os dois logo.
That was fast.
Your admirers won't be bothering you anymore.
Nicely done. And now it's time for your reward.
Tinha outra opção.
Tonight, you will sample all the delights that a woman has to offer. Just close your eyes and relax. Forget all your worries. Ah, that was fabulous. You know exactly what a woman wants. Not to mention your stamina. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
Right. I better get dressed.
My company no longer pleases you, but I forgive you. Oh yes, don't bother putting your clothes on. You won't need them where you're going. Farewell, my warrior.
Eu imaginei isso.
Going to make a
Eu imaginei que ela fosse o Soul e tudo. Ah, não. Certo. Então acabamos a missão de Fog Island. Vamos atrás desses itens aqui, ó. Vamos ver, um tá aqui. Vamos lá, vamos pelo da esquerda primeiro.
No one has touched these records for ages. It says here, 300 years have passed since the war against the Lord of the Underworld. But he was not defeated. He lays in wait in the underworld, feeding on the souls of the dead. This island forms a bridge between the underworld and the world of the living. Might be useful. I should keep this page.
Certo. Falta só uma parte agora, né? Mas era pra ter sumido, não era? Lead astray. Bom, acho que não vai sumir. Caramba.
Very well. I'll stay here.
Vamos usar isso aqui logo. Chegar mais rápido nos lugares. Se olha pelo mapa, parece que o negócio é gigante, mas se você olha assim normal, não é tão grande assim. Você imagina. Você vai demorar tipo horas e horas para terminar esse mapa. Acho que é por aqui, né? É, eu tô sem equipamento, né? Por que, né? Será? Inventário. Equipa. Por isso que eu tava morrendo rápido com aquele bicho lá. Caramba, viu?
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it says.
Vamos abrir o item, né, então. Loot. Beleza, completei então. Vamos bora fazer essa missão. Se bem que tinha uma marcação aqui, né? Por que será que tava uma marcação aqui? Será que é onde pega a quest? Depois eu vou ali no meio então pra ver. Nossa, não tem nada pra falar, né?
You'll believe anything you hear. About your soul eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The Soul Eater of the South is history.
Most excellent. What now?
One of those bloody creatures is hidden in a valley in the southwest.
That's not good.
The Soul Eater of the North is no more.
Good job.
That should have been the last of them.
Good. My men will take care of the remaining threats. You have done us a great service. Take this as a reward.
No, but I think this new fella...
Beleza.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Hector and Diaz. They're both dead.
Shit! What happened?
They were tricked by a Soul Eater in the form of a beautiful woman.
Bollocks! Well, thanks for the news. Here's their pay. You've earned it. They won't complain.
I have some news for your
Really?
About Nathan and his people.
Tell me.
Nathan and Nemo are still alive, but the others are dead.
Oh man. What happened?
A Soul Eater turned them into fish,
What?
and all that fish has gone rotten.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's happening on this island? Oh well. They won't need their pay either, so it's yours. Really?
About Gonzalez and his men. Gonzalez and Domingo survived.
What happened to the others?
A Soul Eater ripped them to pieces.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. These two are still alive at least. Here's the pay of the dead soldiers. Well, they won't need it, will they? That was the last of them. Thanks for your help.
Beleza, completamos aqui a missão. Então vamos aqui no meio para ver o que tem ali.
What are you talking about? Well, he took care of the...
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma outra missão aqui com esse cara.
right. What do you intend to do now?
We'll hold our position here. I'll send one of my men to fetch reinforcements. The island is causing more problems than I expected, but nothing that we, the Inquisition, cannot overcome. Thank you again for your help, and I think we can take it from here.
Beleza, então. Vambora.
Very well. I'll stay here.
Vamos ver, aqui, daqui ainda não dá pra ver. Dá sim. Eu não vou conseguir chegar. Tem um portal aqui, deixa eu ativar. Eita, tem um cara aqui, um espírito.
Flesh. Living flesh. Let's have a closer look at you. I'm not a sample for you to taste.
Or even if I wanted to eat you, it wouldn't be possible. The state I'm in prohibits it.
Thanks.
Are you looking for answers? Perhaps I've got some for you. Death brings wisdom to one that is often lacking in life.
Not particularly motivating.
How long have you been dead?
I've seen centuries come and go. Time has lost its meaning to me.
That long?
Even eternity is only an illusion. When the shadows envelop you, you see the world with different eyes.
I know your secret. You've ensured that the Soul Eaters will never run out of food. Countless people died because of you.
And I don't deny it. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for a higher cause. I don't expect you to understand.
The Soul Eaters are dead. You'll be sending no more people to death.
It won't do any harm to prepare for their return. The blink of an eye in the fabric of time and they'll be back. Savor your victory. It won't last forever.
That blood on your hands means nothing to you.
You don't know what anything means to me. Blood passes. Life arises.
You're mad.
Don't tempt me. It might be your last mistake.
I'll find a way to make you change your mind.
Beleza, então tem mais uma missão. Vai ter que conversar com ele, né?
He'll bring them back to me soon.
Deixa eu ver. Tem negócio ali. Deixa eu então ali rapidão. Tem muito tempo de vídeo já.
It looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
Vamos lá, cara.
Does this skull look familiar?
Where did you get that? It is the bony husk of my only daughter.
I found it in a valley.
The old valley, buried deep in my memories. The final resting place of Calypso. But she will come back to me soon. Just a few more, and then it's done.
Your days of selling souls are over.
No! He won't bring her back to me unless he's got enough souls.
Forget it. He tricked you. It doesn't matter how many souls you sacrifice, it won't bring your daughter back. Take a long, hard look at yourself and make your peace. It's over.
Oh, this pain. But I can hear the truth in your words. You won. I'll leave the island and grant you one last question.
Can you teach me the secrets of your magic?
We haven't got time for that. But I can give you an elixir. It will improve your magical abilities. That's all I can do for you. Farewell, friend.
Good!
Beleza, então completamos todas as missões daqui de Fog Island. Bom, acredito que sejam todas, né? Porque até agora não apareceu nenhuma outra. Beleza, então vamos voltar pro navio e eu irei finalizando o vídeo por aqui já. Então, pessoas, se vocês gostaram do vídeo, né? Clique em gostei de seus favoritos, compartilhem em suas redes sociais para ajudar na divulgação do canal, etc e tal. Deixa um comentário abaixo também se der e se inscreva no canal também. Bom, então pessoas, até a próxima. Falou!